On the broadcast tonight, commissioned the first of 9 new vessels named in honor of a former Governor General, now ready for its first service voyage.
A new port facility planned for the island of Abaco. We've got the details, so stay tuned.
And sworn in, the newest senator takes his seat in the upper chamber. The Bahamas Tonight starts now.
Now in HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Every Day.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keishla Adderley.
And I'm Andrew Knowles. Thanks so much for joining us on the Bahamas Tonight.
Topping the news tonight, it was a dual celebration today as the newest Defense Force vessel was commissioned, honoring former Governor General His Excellency Arthur Hanna with the naming of the 140-foot acquisition in his honor.
The HMBS Arthur Hanna was the showpiece at the Prince George Wharf, the precursor to the arrival of a fleet of vessels which represent the largest capital outlay for the Royal Bahamas Defense Force. Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie said Sir Arthur's honor is fitting for the service he has rendered.
So on this occasion, we honor this elder statesman extraordinaire with the full and measured understanding and complete appreciation of the fact that each of us owes a tremendous debt of gratitude to men like Arthur Dion Hanna. They are true nationalists who made it their life's work to ensure that we who followed would have a fighting chance to live and enjoy the full benefits of a free and sovereign Bahamas.
Now, the vessel, constructed by Damon Shipyards, will be manned by a crew of 24 and was purchased at a price tag of approximately $15 million through the $242 million Sandy Bottom project. Minister of National Security, the Honorable Dr. Bernard Nottage, speaking at this afternoon's ceremony, said the vessel will play an integral role in guarding the country's borders against illegal trafficking and poaching.
These patrol assets and infrastructural undertakings represent a major investment by the government of the Bahamas of the taxpayers' monies. It is our hope that we will achieve maximum returns through sound leadership and committed professionals who can exploit the full range of capabilities offered by these new sophisticated combat systems and technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, we are making the right investments in our future security and prosperity. Today, we are witnessing the commissioning of the first of those 9 vessels, the HMBS Arthur Dion Hanna.
In other news this evening, a new day dawning for the island of Abaco as a major development is taking place in that community. A number of jobs will be provided, giving the economy a big boost. Today, a number of officials attended the groundbreaking ceremony for the new port on that island. Janae Noel Ferguson reports from Abaco Tonight.
Ground was broken for a $39 million port facility in Cooperstown, Abaco Friday, a partnership with the People's Republic of China and the Bahamian government.
It will start operation by the end of this year and become a new growth point of local economy. We also have every reason to believe that this port project that starts construction today will promote economic development and employment for the country, especially for Abaco Island.
Mr. Lang Shang pleased that after a 2-year delay and a change in government, the project is continuing. MP for North Abaco Renato Curry acknowledged former Prime Minister Hubert Ingram, who was in attendance for initiating the project, and says it continues under this administration because of its economic benefits for residents. Now, Deputy Prime Minister Philip Davis and State Minister for Transport Hope Strawn stressed the need for a new port.
Please to have ministerial oversight of the construction phase of this project, which will put in place the infrastructure to facilitate international trade, generate new business revenues from all the things that will be built up around this development. There was concern or agitation among some of you that this day will not dawn. However, as promised, we are here and breaking ground to build the North Abaco Port.
Are important to commerce, to communication, and to delivery of goods and services to our Bahamian people. And this particular port contemplates growth for the economy of Abaco and for the Bahamas as a whole.
Now, the new port facility here in Abaco is similar to the dredging project taking place in Bimini, which has sparked much controversy. Deputy Prime Minister Philip Davis questioned the motive of environmentalists who protested that move.
Environmental assessments have been done. They have done all the geotechnical and hydrographic works as necessary, and an environmental management plan is already in place. It's amazing sometimes what we choose to protest about.
Construction is estimated to be completed within 18 months by the China Harbor Company, and 80 Bahamians and 30 Chinese are expected to be employed at the peak of construction. Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.
The budget for the 2014-2015 fiscal year was passed in the House of Assembly with 24 members of Parliament from the governing side voting in support, 6 nays from the opposition, and 7 absentees. This year's debate was not without controversy. After 10 days of heated debate, with the F&M side calling the budget confusing, the opposition ultimately voted against the budget. While the move was a first in Bahamian history, it was one that Prime Minister Perry Christie cautioned the opposition on, saying it's reckless grandstanding. Meantime, the opposition participated in the committal process and was able to ask questions on the various line items. Minister of State for Finance Michael Halkitis says there is a reform aspect to the budget presentation. The aim to bring the presentation in line with international standards for budgets. He believes the new format, for example, which itemizes the various allocations applicable to government operations in the Family Islands, provides for more transparency and accountability. The budget bill now moves on to the Senate for the first reading. The actual debate will begin Monday.
Shifting over to news from the Senate, the country's newest senator took up his seat in the upper chamber today, just ahead of the start of the 2014-2015 budget debate. We get that story tonight from Carla Palmer.
Senator Michael Clinton Pintard is the newest Free National Movement senator appointed to the upper chamber. His appointment was described by senators on both sides of the political divide as a bittersweet moment. Senator Pintard's appointment comes following the dismissal of former Senator John Henry Boswick II, who was charged with ammunition possession. However, while senators wished the former senator well in his endeavors, they welcomed Senator Pintard to his newest post. Opposition leader in the Senate, Carl Bethel, was the first doing so. He was followed by government leader in the Senate and Attorney General, the Honorable Alison Maynard Gibson.
There is a man. He brings to the team of the Free National Movement in this Senate not only abundant experience of the procedures of this place, but also a quality of public life and involvement for many years now.
Madam President, in welcoming Senator Pintard, I won't refer to his inability to be elected as did his leader. Rather, I will welcome him back to this place. I would invite him, in coming back, to note the quality and the tone of contributions in debate in this place since May 2012, the quality and tone of the debate of the former occupant of your seat.
President of the Senate, the Honorable Sharon Wilson, also welcomed the new senator, who also took the floor.
Firstly, Senator Pintard, your name suggests your roots are in Ragged Island, where mine also are, and so we do have something in common. And on that very personal note, I welcome you.
I look forward to spending time with my colleagues assisting in holding the government's feet to the fire, and Madam President, to speaking for those persons who are challenged.
Senator Pintard is returning to the Senate for the second time. I'm Carla Palmer for ZNS Network News.
Still ahead for us tonight, the former Deputy Prime Minister releases her latest book.
And later, the challenge continues. You won't want to miss ZNS Total Sports tonight.
This is brought to you by Shell Quality Fuels.